There is an island cloaked in emerald green. It lies at the edge of a great ocean, a place of ancient memory and enduring myth. We call it Ireland, but it is known by another name, the Green Island. This name speaks of more than just its colour. It hints at a life force, a deep and quiet magic that flows through its very soil. From the air, it appears as a tapestry of countless shades of green, woven together by stone walls and silver streams. Soft piano notes begin to play, a gentle melody that seems to rise from the land itself. Something is hidden here, a secret kept for millennia, waiting in the rustling grasses and the patient stones. The wind is the island's first storyteller. It sweeps across vast, rolling meadows, carrying the scent of damp earth and wild blossoms. It whispers through blades of tall grass, creating waves of movement that ripple towards the horizon. In a slow-motion shot, the grass sways as if in a trance, each blade catching the golden light of a low-hanging sun. The colours are deep and saturated. The green is almost impossibly vibrant against a brooding grey sky. This is not a land that shouts its presence. It is a place that invites you to listen closely, to feel the subtle shifts in the air, and to understand that the greatest stories are often told in the quietest of voices. Here, solitude is a profound presence. To stand alone in these fields is to feel the weight of time itself. The world of noise and hurry fades away, replaced by a deep and resonant silence. This quiet is punctuated only by the soft hum of the wind and the distant, melancholic call of a lone bird. An orchestral string arrangement swells softly, adding a layer of reverence to the scene. The landscape holds its breath, as if guarding a timeless secret. Every hill and every hollow seems to be part of a larger, unspoken narrative, a history written not in books, but in the very fabric of the earth. The island's story begins not with people, but with the land itself. It is a tale of rock shaped by ice and water, of soil enriched by 1,000 seasons of growth and decay. The high contrast light reveals the intricate textures of the ground, the delicate moss clinging to a weathered stone, the tiny wildflowers pushing their way through the rich turf. This is a world of detail, a microcosm of life that thrives in the shadow of the great sweeping vistas. The gentle music continues, a soft piano guiding us deeper into this enchanting realm, promising discoveries that lie just beyond the next green hill. If you've enjoyed this journey so far, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking explorations and hidden stories from around the world. Join us as we continue to unveil the wonders of Ireland and beyond. The green heart of the island gives way to its wild and dramatic edges. Here, colossal cliffs stand against the relentless power of the Atlantic Ocean. These are the coasts of eternity, where land and sea have been locked in a dramatic dance for ages. Waves, born in distant storms, travel thousands of miles to end their journey here, crashing against the dark, unyielding rock. In a cinematic slow-motion sequence, a wave curls and breaks, its white foam exploding in a silent, powerful display. The water is a deep sapphire blue, contrasting sharply with the black, jagged cliffs. A sense of immense power and timelessness pervades the air. The sounds of the coast are a symphony of natural forces. The roar of the surf provides a constant, deep bass note, a reminder of the ocean's raw strength. Above this, the cry of seabirds echoes through the air, sharp, piercing calls that cut through the wind. A flock of gannets, captured in a slow-motion shot, glides effortlessly on the updrafts created by the cliffs. Their wings are long and elegant, their movements precise and graceful as they navigate the turbulent air currents. They are masters of this domain, perfectly attuned to the rhythms of the wind and the waves, their white feathers stark against the dark sea below. Along these shores, hidden coves and secluded beaches offer moments of unexpected tranquility. In one such cove, the water is calm and clear, the turquoise surface shimmering under a patch of blue sky. The sand is fine and pale, littered with smooth, sea-worn pebbles. Here, the only sound is the gentle lapping of water against the shore and the distant murmur of the open ocean. It feels like a secret place, a sanctuary sheltered from the wildness of the outer coast. The orchestral score becomes softer here, with delicate strings that evoke a sense of peace and discovery, a quiet interlude in the coastal drama. As the sun begins to set, it casts a warm golden light across the entire coastline. The cliffs are bathed in hues of orange and pink, their rugged faces softened by the evening glow. The ocean transforms into a sheet of liquid gold, reflecting the fiery colours of the sky. This is a time of transition, a moment of breathtaking beauty before the darkness descends. The high contrast colours are at their most dramatic, painting a picture of sublime and fleeting perfection. It is a powerful reminder that even in the wildest places, there are moments of profound peace and astonishing beauty. Moving inland from the coast, we enter another world entirely. This is the domain of the ancient forests, places where time seems to slow down and the air grows still. Sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy above, filtering down in ethereal shafts of light that illuminate the forest floor. Moss, thick and green as velvet, blankets everything. The trunks of ancient oaks, the fallen logs, the damp, rich earth. The orchestral music shifts, becoming more mysterious, with low strings and a haunting piano melody that suggests old secrets and hidden spirits. It feels as if the forest itself is breathing, a slow, deep, and ancient breath. Every step in these woods is a step into a living history. The trees here are guardians, silent witnesses to centuries of change. Their gnarled branches twist towards the sky like outstretched arms, their bark a tapestry of texture and colour. In a slow-motion detail shot, a single droplet of rain clings to the tip of a fern frond before falling onto a bed of moss below. The sounds are hushed and intimate. The soft drip of water, the rustle of a leaf disturbed by an unseen creature, the gentle creak of a branch in the breeze. This is a place for quiet contemplation, a cathedral of nature that inspires a deep sense of reverence and awe. The forest floor is a world of its own, a complex ecosystem teeming with life. Fungi of all shapes and colours sprout from decaying wood, their forms both beautiful and strange. Insects move with quiet purpose through the undergrowth, and the air is thick with the scent of damp soil and decaying leaves, the smell of life, death, and renewal. The high contrast light picks out the vibrant red of a toadstool against the deep green of the moss, creating a jewel-like effect. This miniature world is a crucial part of the forest's story, a reminder that the greatest ecosystems are built upon the smallest of lives. As we venture deeper, the feeling of enchantment grows stronger. The forest seems to close in, its silence becoming more profound, its shadows deeper. It is easy to imagine that this is a place where the veil between worlds is thin, where ancient folklore feels real and present. The soft, ambient sounds of the forest create an immersive atmosphere, drawing you further into its embrace. The gentle, melancholic piano melody returns, weaving through the trees like a wisp of mist. Here, alone in the heart of the woods, one can feel the pulse of the island's ancient, untamed spirit. The wild landscapes of this island are not empty. They are home to creatures that move with a quiet grace, often unseen, their lives woven into the fabric of the land. In the early morning, as mist hangs low over the meadows, a herd of red deer emerges from the tree line. The stag, his magnificent antlers like a crown, pauses and lifts his head. He tests the air, his breath visible as a cloud in the cool morning light. These deer are ghosts of the wilderness, materializing from the mist and vanishing just as quickly. They move with a silent purpose, their hooves making little sound on the soft, damp earth. A young fawn stays close to its mother, its spotted coat providing perfect camouflage among the dappled light and shadow of the forest edge. They are a symbol of the island's untamed heart, a reminder that true wildness endures in these hidden corners, far from the modern world. Their presence is a gift, a fleeting glimpse into a more ancient and natural order. Higher still, on the windswept slopes of the mountains, live other, more robust inhabitants. A herd of wild horses, their manes long and tangled, stand against the wind. Their coats are thick and shaggy, protection against the harsh elements. These animals are the embodiment of freedom, their spirits as untamed as the landscape they inhabit. They are a living link to a wilder past. The horses move together as one, a flowing river of life across the vast open terrain. Their hooves drum a soft, rhythmic beat on the turf as they break into a canter, their manes and tails flying in the wind. The scene is one of pure, unbridled energy and grace. Watching them is to witness a perfect harmony between animal and environment. They are not merely in the landscape. They are the landscape, their wild hearts beating in time with the ancient pulse of the island. Deep within the island's interior lie its lakes, bodies of water that are as still and reflective as mirrors. Known as lofts, they hold the sky and the surrounding hills in their dark, silent depths. The air here is often heavy with mist, which drifts across the water's surface like a phantom, blurring the line between lake and shore. These lakes are places of profound silence. The water is so dark it appears almost black, its surface perfectly smooth, broken only by the gentle rings spreading from a single drop of rain. The scene evokes a sense of mystery, a feeling that secrets are submerged here, hidden just beneath the placid surface. The colours here are muted and subtle, a palette of soft greys, deep blues and earthy greens. As the mist shifts and thins, a momentary beam of sunlight breaks through, illuminating a patch of the lough and turning it to liquid silver. It is a fleeting moment of beauty, a quiet revelation in an otherwise subdued landscape. These moments feel precious and significant, small miracles in a place that operates on a geological timescale. To stand by the shore of one of these lofts is to feel a deep connection to the elemental world. The water seems to absorb all sound, all worry, leaving only a state of pure tranquility. It is a place to pause and reflect, to listen to the quiet murmurings of the natural world. The lakes are the island's soul, holding its memories and its mysteries in their cold, clear, and timeless embrace, inviting us to look deeper, both at the world around us and within ourselves. Our journey ends here, in a place that does not appear on any map. It is a hidden valley, cradled between gentle, rolling hills that are clothed in the richest green imaginable. A small, clear stream meanders through its centre, its water making a soft, musical sound as it tumbles over smooth grey stones. There are no signs of the modern world here. No roads, no buildings, no distant sounds of traffic. There is only the wind, the water, and the vast open sky. It is a place of absolute peace. The air is fresh and clean, filled with the scent of wet grass and wildflowers. The silence is not empty. It is full of life. It is the silence of a world in perfect balance. We stand alone at the heart of the valley, feeling small and humbled by the immense quiet beauty that surrounds us. The colours are incredibly vivid in the soft, diffused light. A painter's palette of emerald, moss and jade, set against the dark, damp earth. This is the secret that the island has been holding. It is not a treasure of gold or jewels, but a treasure of stillness. It is the profound and restorative power of untouched nature. In a world that is growing ever louder and more crowded, places like this are becoming increasingly precious. They are sanctuaries for the spirit, places where we can disconnect from the noise and reconnect with something deeper and more fundamental within ourselves. The experience of being here is not something that can be easily described. It must be felt. It is the feeling of coming home to a place you have never been before. The Green Island has shared its secret, a whisper of eternity carried on the wind, a timeless moment of peace in a hidden valley of silence.